A boy that was missing for 4 years was found behind a fake wall. I'm Kat Jovi and I have all the details for you right here on I.O. A boy was reported missing about 4 years ago, and very recently was found behind a false wall in a house. This home belonged to his biological father. Police were called to a home in a suburb of Atlanta around 11 p.m. They were coming in to do a welfare check when they had received a phone call from the boy's mother. Apparently, the boy had used a smartphone to go online and contact his sister. The sister relayed the message to the mother, and the mother called the police. I have to say, I'm wondering why the boy didn't just contact the mother. Why did he go online? Who knows? Maybe he didn't actually have signal, he was just stealing some internet from somewhere. Maybe he was very clever. Hit that like button if you're assuming this boy was just very clever. The county police captain told reporters that the mother had called in and tipped the police off as to where the boy might be. The police originally went in, looked around, didn't find anything, but a little bit later they got another phone call being a little bit more descriptive about where he might be, that he might be behind a hidden wall, and when they went back in for the second time, lo and behold, they found him. You might be wondering, why didn't the neighbors know anything that was happening? Well, they moved in there about 6 months earlier, and the neighbors were just assuming that the boy was being homeschooled. They saw him doing yard work and things like this and thought nothing of it. The boy's father as well as stepmother have been arrested along with 3 other suspects. They were all charged with obstruction, false imprisonment, and child abuse. Evidently, the boy was visiting his father in 2010. He then refused to return the boy to his mother, and then that's where it gets a little bit fuzzy. We aren't totally sure who had custody of the boy or why this wasn't sorted out by the authorities sooner. The boy and his mother, as well as the rest of his family, were reunited in what looked like a very touching scene. I'm Kat Jovi, this was I.O. That sort of make you feel good about things or bad about things. I mean, that father seemed horrible, but at the same time it all worked out and the scene was just so touching at the end. Leave a comment below, let us know.